Hi guys, my name is Noah Herrera. I like tacos, long walks on the beach. Now check it out. I was born and raised in Las Vegas. I'll tell you a little bit about me because I think it's really important that you know kind of what it is. Born and raised in Las Vegas. I've been married for 27 years to my high school sweetheart. I have two boys. One is a freshman in college. He went to UNR, Trader, and the other one is a sophomore here. Things that are important to me. I live by 8 simple rules, 4 personal and 4 business. What's important to me is God, family, health, and money. It's personal. In the business, I try to be humble, grateful, kind, and quiet. And I tell you those because those are really, really what's important. Like, what's the dude that was saying, where do you get your leads from? And he said, I can tell you where you get them from, but you're not going to get them. Humility. And the other guy that talked about humility, man, you know what I've had? I've had enormous failures. I've lost $10 million in cash and had over 200 homes foreclosed on. Let me tell you about those. And then I can tell you about how I understand how to create wealth. And more importantly, how I can keep it. I've been in real estate since I was 18 years old. It's all I've ever wanted to be. I went to college, got this, that. I growing up in Las Vegas. I thought I'd be dead by the time I was 24 because I worked in nightclubs. And, growing up in Vegas when they're, before Facebook and Instagram and all those things, it was wild.
Thanks.
So, yeah, thank you for closing that. This is the undocumented one. Now, I rarely speak. The last 2 times I spoke actually was with him, which is about 2 years ago, and then with John for a panel that we got asked. So I rarely go out. Here in Las Vegas, I own part owner of a company named Platinum Real Estate Professionals. We have 5 offices, about 180 agents. We do about 2,000 transactions a year. That's retail transactions, not flips. And that's a whole lot of work. You see our signs, Platinum. All the realtors hate us because we do 1%, but we change markets. We had to do that when the housing prices went down and people couldn't sell their houses, and now it kind of stuck and it's working. The market is always changing. So I probably retail sold about 10,000 houses personally as a real estate agent and a real estate broker. As buy and fix and flip, I've probably done well over 4 figures, over 1,000 homes. Currently, right now, the last couple of years, I got recently back into flipping about 5 years ago again, but I've always done it, but not. When you flip 5 houses, 10 houses, that's not flipping houses. Flipping 25, 30 houses, 40 houses, that's okay. You're doing the deal. You're doing 2, 3 a month. Man, 2, 3 a month by yourself is a lot of work. Like he's saying, guys that say they do 100 deals. Guys, I was doing, like right now, some of the states I'm in Nevada, and we pulled back from Nevada this year because we saw the market is going to start peaking and our values are going to go up. That means for me that my profits are going to go down. So when I'm seeing my profits go down, I'm like, okay, where can I go? So right now we're in Arizona. We've been there for about the last 10 years, and then we look for niche markets. Well, when Hurricane Harvey hit, I'm at home saying, Lord, what are we going to do for this next year? And a hurricane comes, and the Lord is saying, Noah, there it is. It's on TV. Go to Houston. Save the world. Take your ark. Now that's kind of funny. They say Noah's Ark, so I went down to Houston. And down there, we bought about 250 homes. And our average sales price was about $250,000. So we're about $60 million deep down there. And you know what? We've sold maybe 80 or 90 of them. And we were supposed to make this great amount of money. But you know what? Is it working out? Yeah. But it's not the money that we thought it was going to do. Why? Because, well, you figure some things, you go down there, even though you buy the house at a great price, people have a stigma and a little bit of fear about buying a flooded house again. So we're turning part of that portfolio into a rental portfolio. And why do we know these things? Well, because we know what we did last time that didn't work. So what I want you to learn is this, guys. Listen, if you want to get in the fix and flip game, it's not hard. It is incredibly hard. You have to be dedicated. You have to get up. You have to want it more than it. Josh, what time do you wake up every day? 6:30. Do you have? I'm sure. Tell me your schedule. Eric, tell me your schedule between 6 to 8.
A little bit's family involved, but I wake up at 6:30.